Okay, so let's do some distributed file shares. And for that, we will use PLAB DC01, PLAB DM01. So PLAB DC01 is your domain controller. There's another domain server with another domain server. And a client which is PLAB Win10. So all of these will be the ones that we would use. So for this lab specifically, we'll use PLAB DC01. Go to PowerShell and let's create first a new AD organization. So we'll create unit, name marketing, and path OU APAC DC practice labs. DC is com. New AD organizational unit, name IT, path OU APAC DC practice labs. DC is equal to com. And both of these are new. Something is, I think the mistake is practice labs. It is new organizational organizational. Okay, so spelling mistake here, new organizational unit. Okay, and should be done. Then let us do a new AD group name G marketing Sam account name G marketing group category security group scope global okay. Similarly, we will make a change for IT again. This time we will call it the IT Global Group. Inside the OU IT called GIT with SAM account name GIT. Okay. Let's create a user also. So let's create new AD user named Justine Schofield. Where for the account password be read host as secure string SAM account name Schofield J. $true. All right, so new AD user Justine Schofield. I think I forgot the double quotes. Account password, where I would read host as secure string, enter your password. SAM account name Schofield J. Enable true, change password on login, false. Something is missing again. Okay. So I think the path is the one that we have not specified. Okay, let's see again. Okay, path, I forgot. OU is equal to marketing. My bad. Marketing. OU is equal to APAC. DC is equal to practice labs. DC is equal to com. Okay. Looks like the new user is created. Similarly, I will create another user, but this time again some changes. Glenn P. Created inside the ITOU. With SAM account name Glenn P. And name Peter Glenn. All right. Then I would add AD group member, identity G marketing members, co-field J, and then add group for Glenn P, EIT. So back into PLAB SS01. Let's add this computer. And let's put in the password. Okay. Okay, so looks like we would need to restart for it to take effect. So let us do restart computer. Let's go back to PLAB DC01 in the meanwhile, and then let's create a new share. So for that, let's do new item path. Then let us do new SMB share. So let's create a new SMB share. Name corp data in the path C corp data. Domain users. Looks like the access has been granted. So I will then do new item path C projects item type directory new SMB share name projects path C projects full access new item path C projects course list .txt. Oh my god, item type file, my bad. Oh, item type. C projects, properties, security, and administrator have all the rights. Okay. On the permissions, for the users on advanced and see the options. Similarly, for the creator, so you can also go to edit the different types of. And you can click on add. Then you can put G marketing. And just to let you know, I think G marketing also needs modify. Let's go to PowerShell again. Item type, directory. Then new SMB share name data flow path see data flow, full access. New item path, see data flow, process chart. Then once again, go to C drive, go to data flow, properties, security, and see the permissions for users. Click on edit, then add the IT group and allow for modification. Say OK. Then let's go here. Remove the auto login feature. Then go to PowerShell. New SMB share. Name, projects, path, projects. Directory, the new SMB share, I think oh, my bad. Here, I'll fix it. Okay. And then on DC01, let us install the DFS namespace. So for that, once again, install Windows feature. Okay, I think there is something install hyphen Windows. Oh my God, it's actually not the right one. It's called FS-DFS namespace. So it should be FS-DFS namespace. Okay, so that's the one that needs installation. Okay, my bad. But I need to actually install a different type of role on SA01 then. Let's wait for this to finish, then let's install it on SA01. So this will be our DFS namespace, but we will have replication of this DFS going around everywhere else. So let it run. Go to SA01. Install and plab dm01 as well as dm02. So plab dm01 while this is running, you can come back to see plab dc01, which should have already got the rule installed. So this looks like it has been successfully installed. I'm gonna close this here, go to the tools, and I do see DFS management now available to me. I can go in here, make it bigger, then go to the namespaces. Okay, I'll have to check everywhere it has been installed. Let me see. Okay, looks like it is success. Let's see SA01. and lab DM01. And we are successful there. So when DC01 right click new namespace lab DC01 the name as corp data. I can click on next. Yes. And the details are provided. I will allow for creating the namespace. Then add shared folders to that. And for that, I will say close. Open this here to see the namespace. Right click and add a new folder. Okay. And there. Projects. Projects. Say okay. And then click on okay. Then right click, add another new folder called data flow. In that target, so first on the data flow, I will right click and I will click on replicate folder. I will click yes. I will put lab SA01 data flow. Okay. Yes to create. Click on next. Next. Now I need to choose the primary member for this one. Let me say it is lab DM02. Click again next. Full mesh is selected. Let it be. I will say next. I think this is how much bandwidth it is allowed. I'm going to click next. And at this end, I can create my replication, which is okay. I'm going to click on close. Okay. This is fine. There is just that there may be some replication delay, which is what is being said. Similarly, I will do that for my projects. Right click and replicate the folder, asking me to put in the second target, which I will say yes and put then click okay, then click yes and wait for it to finish. click next, click next, make flat DM01 primary, click next, next, and create. And once that is done, let us close. Also put OK. Then once we are done with, we can verify whether this is properly replicated or not. And for that, while this is open, I can see for my projects, both the sites are visible. Okay. So for projects is here, and for, yes, and for data flow also, I see both of them. In fact, I can click on replication and then I can again check corp data flow from both the sources, and same is the case with both the sources for projects. So both of them are visible to me. I can also generate a diagnostic report. So I can right click, generate a diagnostic report, where I can select that it is a health report. I can put a path where I can put in the details. Click on next. There I can also put in if any members are supposed to be included or excluded. The two members, which is DM01, sorry, DM02 and SS01 are already added by default because I do need to have them there. Different options are available. Just click on next and click on create. And we can look at the different types of report details, if any. Okay, so we can look at the different types of report details, if any. Right. So this is how you would configure your DFS namespaces and perform the replication thereof. Okay. All right.